The answer is fuck you!
You are finishing high school.
So what, you want me to bust my ass? Get a diploma and a high-paying job so I can buy you all houses and shit while you lay around doing fuck all?
I'm down for that.
I'll pull my weight, but I'm not gonna be the fucking golden goose.
Your job is school. School or leave.
I'm Lip. I fucking knew since the day I was born that my brain was wired differently. The math formulas that make normal people want to kill themselves. To me, they're as easy as fucking breathing. So ever since high school, I've been tutoring, taking sats for other people. If it pays fast, I'll fucking do anything. And all these struggles and humiliations took place in the south side of Chicago, a godforsaken place that even God has forgotten. I earned this little money from work-study, and before it could even warm up in my pocket, it was fucking thrown into the bottomless shithole of my family. In the end, this so-called genius can't even afford his own college tuition. That damn financial aid application might as well be a worthless scrap of paper by the time it reached my house. Who the fuck it cares? Look, this is my scholarship papers, okay? Look, I can't pay to go back to school this semester because of you guys.
I'm sorry, we didn't know.
I just had to take out a $5,000 cash advance, okay?
Can you spot me a 20?
Look, my credit is ruined because nobody told me about these goddamn fucking papers. That my life was a pile of shit, then love would definitely be the stinkiest, harnessed chunk in it. Karen was the first girl who really got to me back. Fuck. I really thought we were a goddamn match made in heaven. Two perfect pieces of shit. Both are smart enough, and both are messed up enough. The physical collisions and hormonal attraction made me indulge in it for a time. But turns out she was even crazier than me, even more goddamn devoid of a bottom line. She turned around and hooked up with my bastard dad Frank. In the end, even the kid she had wasn't mine, and it was a Down syndrome baby. What the fuck, Karen? I thought you said it was mine.
I screwed Timmy Wong as much as I screwed you. I never said it was your baby. You just wanted it.
That thing's always got that sick sense of humor. After that, Karen completely fell apart from postpartum depression and self-loathing. She left the South Side not long after. At the lowest point of my life, Mandy barged into my life. Her love was so pure it was terrifying, and so intense it burned. When I was giving up on myself and planning to drop out of school entirely, she risked everything to forge a full set of college application materials for me, all just to pull me out of the mire. Even Karen, who just came back, is not allowed to contact me. Yet I yelled at her for that, calling her a busybody. Wow,
What? I'm what?
You're not my mother, you're not in charge of who I talk to, and you're sure as shit not in charge of if I go to college! But no matter how much of a jerk I was, she would always forgive me unconditionally. When Karen came back briefly, trying to mess up my life again, Mandy solved the problem in the Milkovich family's way. She ran Karen over with her car, almost killing her. When I found out the truth, I broke things off with Mandy completely. I fucking can't accept it, destroying others under the banner of love. This is insane.
You know what? Don't sweat it. We were done before you got here. This is Kenyatta. He's my date.
Time passed in the blink of an eye, and before I knew it, it was my high school graduation day. That night, the whole family cheered for me. I also became the only one among the 6 siblings to get a high school diploma. But the real surprise came the next day. I received an acceptance letter from MIT. Coming to MIT, it felt like I just stumbled into another whole new world. Everyone here is so well dressed, as if they were born without ever getting a speck of dirt on them. But what about me, as long as I take a breath? All the messed up mess from the Gallagher household yanks me right back to reality. Fino was at home getting high on drugs. Liam almost died from accidentally ingesting that stuff. Now Fiona being prosecuted. And there in a good chance she'd end up behind bars for years. The Stan family. Now it's all falling on my shoulders. All of this is like a rope, coiling tighter and tighter around my neck until I can breathe.
I'm not guilty!
Liam almost died! And that was you! All fucking you! Your coke, your boyfriend, your fucked up life! It's not mine! Alright? I needed an escape, even if it was just a momentary one. And it was precisely at this time that I got involved with Amanda, the wealthy girl. She took me to high-end restaurants and celebrity parties, opening a door I had never even dared to dream of. Behind that door lay the hope of breaking free from the cage of my social class. But the more alluring that hope was, the more intense the sense of fragmentation became. I fucking can't fit in at all, and I can't suppress the chaos in my heart, so much so that on the first day I met that female professor, I was deeply attracted to her.
What are you doing?
I mean, well, why take such an interest?
It's my job to take an interest in my students. I'm not sure what you think you're doing, but there's a policy against fraternizing with your professors.
Oh, I don't want to fraternize. I want to fuck you. Professor Helen, a married woman more than 10 years older than me, has this damn charm that can see right through people. All the messy thoughts in my head, those little street smarts I picked up, scrabbling for a living in the South District. She not only gets them all, but she even fucking appreciates them. For a guy like me, it was the first time someone could keep up with my mind, even outpace me, that feeling. This feeling, it's simply a deadly drug. Yet our relationship was like a time bomb, and it was only a matter of time before it exploded. We all knew in our hearts that, sure enough, this underground romance was finally exposed by Amanda. She posted the intimate photos of Helen and me on the campus website. Overnight, Helen was ruined, while I plunged into a carnival of self-destruction, turning my life into a scorched wasteland. When I showed up to class drunk, I vented my resentment at Professor Yoon's. All the resentment and anger that had built up for who knows how long was finally vented out.
You need to stop talking now, Lip. You're doing damage to yourself.
You don't give a shit about me. You don't give a shit about me because you don't have to. Right? You're just sitting pretty in your ivory tower and I'm a fucking insect crawling on the wall so you squash things, right? What, because that makes you feel fucking powerful? Because you fucked up your own life and you fucking hate yourself for it.
And that was your ticket out of the gutter, pal. And you just blew it. You're officially fucking fired.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
Then, in a fit of rage to get back at that old man, I smashed his car on a whim and ended up getting arrested. But that old fellow, Professor Yoons, actually didn't give up on a bastard like me. He went around trying every means and finally managed to bail me out during the darkest. He even took me to one of those Alcoholics Anonymous meetings he always goes to.
I'll be right here to pick you up in 30 days. I can't pay for this. Yeah. You? Get your ass out of my car.
During the darkest, most fucking lost time of my life, Professor Younes was like a beacon, illuminating the path ahead of me. He was a true mentor, a fatherly figure. The process of quitting drinking is painful and lengthy. I've wanted to give up countless times, lingering on the verge of collapse again and again, but I managed to pull through, be self, and for those who didn't completely write me off as garbage. That old guy, Eunice in particular, I owe him a debt. I tried to fucking start over, but because of my arrogance, I completely screwed up the internship opportunity Professor Yoons gave me. Ended up taking a job fixing motorcycles. Though he's just a mechanic, his salary is less than what I earn as a gun for hire. But at least, it was honest work. I thought my life would just be like that forever until Tammy showed up and tore all my stupid rules and pretenses to shreds. She was different from any girl I'd ever met. Not gentle, not considerate, sometimes so rude it could choke you.
You're really not that much fun. And you fuck for shit.
I don't fuck for shit.
Oh yeah, no, you fuck for shit.
Fuck you, I fuck for shit.
You were all like, jab, jab, jab. Jab, 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 jab.
I didn't even want to ask you out to dinner, all right? Brad made me do it. I was just trying to be a nice guy. You know, I have a good life, Yuki.
Yeah, see you later, Jabby.
But she was more real than anyone I'd ever known. The first time we met, we used our bodies to prove to each other that we were still alive, doing whatever the hell we wanted, never thinking about tomorrow. Just like my asshole dad, Frank said. Live in the moment. So when Tammy told me she was pregnant, that and when I fucking realized, Dean, the moment comes, with bills to pay. And, just like that, a new little life crashed into my world. I named the kid Fred, partly in memory of Professor Ewens, who'd been gone for years. Once, due to my carelessness, I almost hurt Fred. At that moment, I was so scared that I nearly lost my wits. When I came to my senses, all I felt was lingering fear and regret.
Everything okay in there?
I almost dropped him.
Don't worry if you do. They're made of jello the first few months. He'll be fine. You won't hurt him. Get some sleep, son. You look tired.
Staring at that tiny life, I felt a responsibility like never before. I wasn't that boy anymore who turned to booze and fists when things got hard. I learned to talk, to compromise, to support. Being a dad isn't easy, especially in this goddamn South Side tuning like playing life on nightmare mode. But the more it is like this, the more I want to be their reliance. I must never repeat Frank's mistakes, nor let the surname Gallagher become a cage that traps me in the next generation. So even though there is so much reluctance in my heart, I still decide to sell this house, leave here, and it will give all of us a brand new start.
I think I found somebody who might want to buy the house. He's only got 75 grand, so that means we get 15 each.
You take my 15. We don't need it. We're doing fine.
Thank you. But no thanks. So, should we sell?
You decide. I'm good with whatever you want to do.
Everybody's leaving me with the decisions today.
It's because you're the closest thing to a dad we ever had. Love you, big brother.
I love you too, asshole.
I used to be a fool chasing phantoms, exhausting myself on a crowded yet lonely track. Now, I no longer fantasize about reaching the top in one leap, and have bid farewell to those illusory glories of fame and fortune. I've come to understand that true redemption does not lie in escape, but in acceptance. I'm trying to reconcile with the scarred self, to embrace this often messed up world, and to accept the past that can never be rewritten. I want to try building something anew on this rubble beamer. Even if it's insignificant, it's better than being utterly empty. The world is so big that it's easy to get lost. Yet home is so small, small enough to leave only responsibility and love. That's why being a good father and living each day well is the most important lesson of my life, and the only thing I want to accomplish right now.